Cage Minds, at Lookouts. Got Marquis Smith with us.
How you doing?
2.5 weeks, Jackson's MMA Series 17.
Yes, sir.
It's been too long.
Man, tell me about it. It's been over a year. You know, it's been a crazy year, but we're bouncing back, and we, as a team, we chose that we wanted a tough fight coming back. And you know, I could have chose an easy tune-up fight, picking somebody with a similar record or someone with a worse record, because I mean, there are people that do that, but you know, Jesse Tafoya is a tough dude, great record, so I felt like coming and fighting a tough opponent like that would be really good for the team and my fight career, and especially a great comeback fight. Slade, was that the last fight? Slade was the last fight. It's since 2014, it's 2016 now, so yeah, Slade was the last fight, and hope to pull off another win like that one.
It was our 2014 Amateur Fight of the Year.
Yes, sir.
And now you got Jesse. He's been tearing guys up, submitting them left and right. Yeah. So what kind of game plan that you can share with us do you have going into this one? Because we know you can't give away all the secrets.
I mean, winning 2014 Fight of the Year, game plan, we trying to win 2016 Fight of the Year, 2016 Fighter of the Year, fighting against the 2015 Fighter of the Year. So, you know, game planning, just be smart. We're just going to play it real smart. We know how tough he is, and I mean, with the year off, I've been able to study so many local fighters, and he's been one of them. And you know, I respect his craft. He's nice, but it's going to be a tough fight. Electricity is going to be fast. It's going to be on, man. I'm excited. We're going to be going at it, and the energy is going to be so fun, and we're here to steal the show.
So from jumping from wrestling into MMA, and you started competing as an amateur, and then you've had this break. So what has it been like to have this time not competing, because you've been competing just athletically for so many years?
Oh man, you know, for a little bit there, for about maybe a month or 2 months, I ate my life away. I just sat there and I ate anything that was in front of me, and I just snapped. I was like, you know what, fighting is what I've been doing my whole life, and to do it the right way, why not? You know, I'm a fighter, man. I come from a background where, you know, just having to fight to get where you need to be, and you know, and coming from that background, it was tough. It was tough being away, and you know, just having the support system I did, my family, my friends, my coaches, and my biggest motivation, my daughter. I just knew that I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop there, and I was a training partner for that whole year. I was a sparring partner. I was helping guys get ready for these big fights, and you know, I trained the whole year. Strength and conditioning with Stay Ready workouts back home in San Antonio, Texas, and you know, got some boxing in at some big gyms out there, and even coming back here and training, and you know, I stayed working out. I stayed in shape, and Round was in shape at one point, but we're staying in shape. So now this camp is good. We're ahead of schedule on so many things, so not complaining at all.
So we know about the wrestling, we know about the athleticism. Where do you feel you've grown the most?
Growing the most? I mean, this might sound crazy, but mentally. I mean, the mental game, I wasn't mentally in it a couple years back. I mean, I was just doing it just to do it. And now mentally, I'm just seeing it in such a bigger picture, you know, taking it to the top. And just like everybody else that in this game, they know that they want to be a UFC World Champion, World Series of Fighting World Champion, those big organization champions. That's what I want to be. So that's what we're working towards.
Talking about the mental side of it, so was it a transition from wrestling that it was just natural to go to fighting, or was there a love while you were wrestling that you wanted to, you know, travel this MMA route?
There was a love. I mean, I growing up, I got in trouble a lot in school for fighting, and I mean, I found Coach Lovato, and I found my coach Matt Goudelet, and you know, the wrestling. I just fell in love with the wrestling, and I fell in love with boxing, and then I fell in love with Muay Thai, and then I fell in love with Jiu-Jitsu, and now I'm 20 years old, and I feel like I've been doing it for so long, but it's only been 5 years. This is going to be my second amateur fight, and you know, I'm really excited. I mean, I really am. I'm so pumped up. We're 2.5 weeks out, and I just want it to be tomorrow. I'm ready for it to be here tomorrow, honestly.
But then how much can you hold in the emotion, the anticipation? Like we said, it's been so long. As we're getting closer to 2.5 weeks out now, do you have any nerve jitters or overexerted excitement?
No, I never get nerves, and my coaches freak out because I'm so relaxed at all times. I'm so relaxed backstage. I'm sitting there so relaxed. My coaches are more nervous than I am backstage and things like that. But when you know you're ready for something, you shouldn't be nervous. I mean, of course, I get nerves as soon as I'm walking out, but as soon as I step in the cage, it's just more of a, I'm here, I'm home, and this is where I belong. So, the nerves, no, I don't believe in ring rust. I don't believe in that because, I mean, if you have a great team and you believe in yourself and you have people that believe in you, then you shouldn't have to worry about what's going to go on. I mean, we bleed the same, we breathe the same air, so no man scares me, and I respect all my opponents just like I'm respecting Jesse Tafoya. So,
Step in the cage with Jesse on the 13th. What makes the difference? Why do you win?
What makes the difference? I'm the underdog. I'm the underdog. The day I asked for this fight, I was the underdog. When you look at it on paper, I'm the underdog. 1-0 to 8-2. Dude with a year layoff to the 2015 Amateur of the Year. I am the underdog, and that is the most motivating thing. And I was the underdog in my first fight, and I'm embracing this role. I'm embracing it. And like I said after the first fight, you're gonna have to respect me, and after this one, you're gonna have to respect me and my team and my coaches, and you're just gonna have to respect us. And us, I mean, look out. So they're gonna have to respect us. And I mean, we don't have the big facility. We don't have the sports science behind everything. We have that old school grinding it out, training in, as I like to call it, the hood gym. It's in the tough part of town, so we got some tough people in here, and it's great, man. I'm excited. Jesse's a tough guy, and I respect this dude. I love his style. His style is fun to watch, and being able to be a part of a fight where both of our exciting styles, fast styles, we're ready to put on a show for these people that are going to come out February 13 in Buffalo Thunder.
And last thing, what's the message to the supporters?
Message to the supporters, I just want to say thank you guys for sticking out with me through the good and the bad. My sponsorships back home in San Antonio, Texas, Stay Ready Workouts, Melodic Audio and Photography, Purpose Snacks, and Savage Hearted Clothing, and my team here in Albuquerque, New Mexico at Lookouts, my coach Matt Goudelet, Levi Lucero, my family, friends, and like my biggest motivation, my daughter Kira. I love you, and this for you, baby.
Everyone, we'll see you at Buffalo Thunder.
See you guys.
February 13th.